Okay, I'll admit it. I may have taken an interview before the last game, but I can explain. Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's episode 12, end of season review, and looking for our next job on our Journeyman. That's what we're doing today. I interviewed and did not get, but I'll explain what happened. The IF Brahma Pajkarna job. They're an up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down team in the Allsvenskan in Sweden, the top division. And their manager left because he went to Hammarby. They're actually doing quite well right now. They're in 10th. It looked like they were going to be in a good spot. I told them I could take the job right now, which I was a little nervous about because I don't want to get that reputation in the game, even though it makes complete sense. My contract's running out. I would have been interviewing. That makes sense. But they approached me. That's the thing. I didn't go after them. They approached me. So I didn't get it. I just thought it would be kind of an interesting, like a little bit of an underdog. I mean, what? There's 30 games, so they got 2 games left. There's no way they go down. So I thought, 10th place, can we take them to the Europa League or the Champions League, something like that? But they turned me down. And really, they turned me down for somebody that isn't as good as me, which is disappointing. It's probably because he's Swedish. Anyway, so we're on the hunt, or we're about to be on the hunt. Well, let's take a look. I asked you in the last episode, who do you think the best player of the season is? We got some contenders, my friends. Alan Mortensen joins the best 11. And again, I think this is over maybe 3 seasons is what it's judging, because I'm like, why is Ari not the left winger? But I think that's why. John Jonsson joins the substitutes. But if you look at the squad, right, so we got Dalbuth and Nielsen still starting, and Mortensen. Everybody else is either backups or gone, right? So, a little disappointing. Vettel Hagen smashes it. 77%. Ari at 11%. Just absolutely smashed the season. 26 starts, 9 goals, 15 assists. 10 players of the match. That's a league record. 7, 8, 9. Just absolutely legend. 3 players of the match in the cup as well. I mean, it makes sense he's not coming back, but he was a good bargain while we had him. 26 appearances and 9 goals 1 season. It was fun. It was fun. Ari, not bad, right? Like a 747, only a 747 with 3 players in the match, 6 goals, 8 assists on 21 starts, 2 subs. He's not as good, obviously, from a rating standpoint or a attribute standpoint, but still a good player. Alan Towson is a bit of surprise, playing out of position here in the central midfield. 2-star, surplus to requirements. He played a 7-4-5, 26 starts, 4 goals, 3 assists. And he's surplus to requirements. Don't trust your staff at this level. Ari Stenberg with the goal of the season. That's recent enough that I think we saw it. So I'm not going to bother with that. Jan Christensen with the signing of the season on a free. He played back here for us until we had the loanees come in. 16 starts, 4 subs, a goal, 692. Not bad. And then young player of the season, Vettel Hagen. I was going to say transfer history this season. I guess maybe because he was signed earlier and these guys came in a little bit later, or maybe it's because they're on loan and they're not technically signings, I guess. But that's quite interesting that they didn't get the nod there. We did a good 8% full, 331 attendance. Apparently, according to the comments, what I've loved about this series is I've had some people from the Faroe Islands commenting, and one guy who is actually, I think in the U21s or UA, I think he said U21s for this squad, and they said 300 per game is about right. Lots good team meeting. Yeah, top half next round. How about that? Yes. I'm not going to be here, boys. It's been fun. Blah, blah, blah. Preseason start date. Sure, we'll just leave it where it was. And let's just hop forward. I want to see. We'll take a look at the jobs. I want to get this processing since it's the end of the season. And then we'll take a look at the available jobs. They want me to come back. It's been fun, lads. Or do I just let the contract run out? I'm not sure what's better from the inside the game. Like if I resign, is that better than if my contract runs out? I think I'm going to resign. So let's do that. Enter Turku's open. We're not going back to Finland. Really, I should just get rid of all the other... We'll leave them up here, but Sweden is our target. And ideally in the top division. Of course, there's no top division openings right now, but let's take a look. We're a really good manager at this point, right? Look at the accomplishments. Look at all that with start and TPS. 63% win percentage. I'm just saying, pretty good at my job. Wanted by Stjarnan. Wait a minute. I'm not listed, am I? Okay, so where's... Okay. Oh, Iceland's coming, Colin. I didn't want to go back to Iceland since we did Stoke Sari, but we didn't really do much in Iceland. Like we didn't get second place in Europa League. Let's say that. I'm gonna resign my contract. Oh, it cuts. It cuts deep, and the game is not knowing what to do. It's frozen. Ooh, it made me nervous. All right, boys. Anything changed if you do that in the job center? No. Let's hop forward. I'm gonna hop forward one day and just see if that's like dramatically all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, Gray has available. Let's call him, because that's the accent for the Nordic region. You don't have to tell me. That's fine. Robin Sellen is quite popular. Okay, Spartak Moscow. Okay, no changes. Interesting, lads. So we got 2 clubs at the... I'm not... Do I apply? Or do I let them come for me? I'm going to hop ahead a little bit, like a week or 2, and see if anything changes. So we'll be right back, my friends. Here we go. Job hunt number... 4, I don't know. Boy, that didn't take long. It's been like 2 days. And they've already promoted my U18 coach. $725 a week. I gave them a bargain. They should be happy with me. Nothing's changed at the job center. These 2 jobs are the relegated team, so we're gonna see how things settle out first. I'm not going after that. All right, my friends. IFK at Göteborg, their manager has resigned. He's not gone anywhere, but they're not getting relegated. So again, this is the top division here. Östersunds, AFC Eskilstuna, and IFK Göteborg. But these 2 teams are getting relegated. This one is not. So I'm going to apply to it. There's also... Where was it? Stjarnan, who are in... I mean, it's kind of impressive, to be honest with you. They won the league, and they're in the Champions League, and then the Europa League. But they're in 9th place on 28 points. Now, there's a bunch of teams all together. Like, one win difference would have put them... Well... 1 win and some goal differential would have put them here in 4th. So they're all over the place in terms of competitions. But I've already done Iceland, so I'm more apt to go after Göteborg. So we'll go after that. Sorry, AIK fans. I looked, the job is secure. So we'll see how this turns out. Let's hop forward. Let's just leave it. Let's see what happens. The board, hey, we got your application. Also, we're in the middle of a takeover. Oh, that's not good. We are not favored. Jonathan Levi is favored. 3-2 odds. So he's only got a national A. Okay, so he's played in Sweden, but he's only been a head coach once for 2 years at a Division 1 team. 1.5 star. They have offered an interview. Let's go, boys. The border, please. Blah, blah, blah. How would you overcome the relatively big obstacle of not speaking the language? Have you seen my history, mate? Another string in my bow. I can learn them all the time. You've never managed in the country. The fact that I've experienced in various other countries should hopefully make up the fact that I've yet to work here. Yeah. Your coaching experience lacks variety. You've only worked a small... I've shown loyalty. I've not really had the chance to manage. I've shown loyalty. I took TPS up. I took start to the Champions League. Come on. I've worked at bigger clubs. Yeah, the club will be looking at it for a candidate capable of performing for expected standards across multiple competitions. I've got a good record. Champions League. I would just sit there the whole time and be like, Hey, Max, Champions League. Next question. Champions League. Champions League? Champions League. That's just what I would say. Our general manager, Mats Yingblad. He's 71? Okay, to be fair, we're now in 2029, but my goodness, lads. He's okay. Sure. I'll work with him. I want a small budget to change the staff, right? Yeah, we got no. Oh no. I don't need any budget because we have a head of youth development and a general manager and one coach and a physio. Oh, so I could just bring in whoever I wanted. So I don't need money to kick people out. Like, I'm not going to be that jammed up about the head of youth development. And I could just hire the coaches I want. Hopefully they'll like that. Any philosophies? They don't want to develop using the youth system. Great. Nope, no philosophies. 95,000 a week payroll. Okay, 3,700 max salary. That's a lot of players. Sweet. No requests. Boom. Oh. Wait for it. We're not favored. Lovely. Lovely. Do you have anything to say in public about your recent interview opportunities? Okay, let's look. I'm not favored for anything else. Nothing else is coming open. The team in Iceland's still there. I'm ready to take the next step in my career and have been acting accordingly. I thought it was going to say, like, do you want the job? Because then I could, like, you know, whatever. Declare interest, I think is what it says in the game. Come on, boys. Come on. We got to get to Sweden. Okay, it's not frozen. Every once in a while, you're like, there's Valakari. Valakari contracts talk with KTP. I also saw that Mika Aratalo was second in line to get fired from his job that was expected. Okay. Right. HB Koj have made it up to the top level in Denmark. Uh-oh. Wait. Where is this? Is this Finland? Oh, it's in Denmark. Oh, what do we do? I do have another Danish save coming. They're in 14th. Oh, it's a rescue job, lads. Wait, so there's what, 26 games in a season? Is that right? 26 games? Let's oh, it's the preliminary phase. Oh, the phases. I forgot about that. Let's look at the rules. Bottom 8 go to the relegation stage. Okay, so that's not necessarily, it's not like we're automatically doomed, but we're definitely not in the top. And we're not gonna make it, you'd think. Right? Like, I'm going to assume, how many games are there? 26 games. In 9 games, I mean, we'd have to win every single game. And even then, that'd be, what, 27 points? Yeah, 27 points. We'd be top of the group if nobody else won any other game, so that's not going to happen. I don't know if that's a good move. They've got professional, national reputation. Things are okay. I mean, to be fair, they did come in for me. And they do have some players worth some money. So you're saying there's a chance. They've not gone down yet. We could do something cool with them. That's not my favored thing to do, but oh no, we're favored by Göteborg. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we definitely, I think we could turn them down. And then potentially come back for it. Or, you know what? You've not offered me the job. I think I'll interview, and then if somebody says, well, which one? Like, they haven't offered me the job. Oh, this might be a mistake. Let's go for it. Blah, blah, blah. We're just going to answer the same way. I've had loyalty to every club. I've worked at bigger clubs before. We have a strong atmosphere. I've always had a strong... my players have loved me. I have proven track record. Limited resources. I've done it before. Okay, what makes you the ideal candidate to save a club unexpectedly struggling against relegation that has been in a relegation battle all season? Well, to be honest with you, we're going to be in the relegation group, but, you know. My reputation speaks for itself. I think that's fair. Jorgen Hasen. Yeah, he's fine. I'll work with him. And I'm not going to make any changes. Oh, play defensive soccer. Sign young players for the first team. I tend to do that anyway. Play a role. Yes. I like that. I don't like the defensive soccer. That's not what we do. They don't want attacking soccer, set pieces. Make sure you don't take advantage of set pieces. And don't use the U systems. Just sign them straight in. I just leave it like that. 78,000. Ooh. When your loan debt is the value of the club, that's generally not good. Expect you to avoid relegation. I would be able to meet the expectation of avoiding relegation. Yes. We're going to be in the battle because they're going to go down into the relegation phase. 525K. I have no idea if that's enough. Sure. Payroll is 75K. Sure. I have no requests. Oh boy. Okay, we're still 3-2 odds here. I'm not gonna say. I'm ready to take. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna take the middle road here because otherwise, I think it would say I want the other job. This one, Sondrowski. So will that apply pressure now to Göteborg to actually extend an offer? I was favored in the media 3-2. Talk amongst yourselves. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Join the Discord in the description. We got a nice little community going there. It's like 83 people, something like that. Oh, they've not come right back in. That makes me nervous. Are we going to end up in Denmark? I'm just going to be the Denmark FM18 guy. Is that what's going to happen? Okay, nothing going. Nothing going. The fans consider me a leading candidate. I'm not even the leading candidate here. All right, lads. All right, I'll bring you back when we have something here. It shouldn't be that much longer. Whoop. Okay. We didn't get the Sondrowski job. They hired Glenn Riddersholm. To be fair, it's pretty good, but I've got a better reputation, don't I? Or has my reputation gone down because I resigned? I didn't look at that. Oh no, see, we're legends. We're legends. We're still favored for the other job, but I'm concerned that they've not offered it to me. That would indicate that they are continuing to interview. So, right. And that's really the only one of all these that I'm most interested in. I mean, we could try for that one, but how can I forgot. How do I declare my interest? Is there a way to do that? I'm sure there. I know there is. Hath I not declared? Maybe I've already declared. I can't do anything else. I can't. All right, let's keep crossing our fingers. Oh no! Oh no! Poya Asbaghi. He's not better than me. I don't think. Is he? I can't even compare to myself. Oh no. He was the Jugardens manager? Was he fired? He was sacked. You've hired a guy who was sacked. You hired a guy who was sacked. Oh, they're in 11th now. I don't know about this. I was gonna go after this job, but oh no, it started over. It started over. They didn't get relegated. I really want to go to Sweden. I'm not applying to the Iceland job. I'm gonna wait for something in Sweden, but not Division 2. That's way down there. Oh, man. I think it's gonna be a while, my friends. We're gonna have to wait for the start of the season and for someone to get fired. I've limited it to Iceland and Sweden, but well, my friends, has it come to this? AFC Eskilstuna, relegated from the Allsvenskan, 16th place, are currently 16th in the Superettan. They're pulling the Sunderland, the double relegation. There's 30 games. So they get 19 games left. I mean, to be fair, they're 1 point off, but I think I'm going to go for it because it's June 15th and nothing has come up. But I think I'm going to go for it and ask for a lot. Like, we're going to need a budget, and stuff like that. So I'm not going to declare interest. Like, I don't want to come across as desperate. That's not change the leading candidate odds. That's always good. Because I really would like to be at that top tier. But, nothing has come up. So we're about the part of the season where teams start firing coaches. I'd like one of the Allsvenskan, however you say it. I'll learn it eventually. That 14th place team, that'd be good if they could kick their manager to the curb. And there were some, 5-1 odds or 4-1 odds for teams to be letting people go at that level. Let's just look here. Hold on. Okay, that's all. They all sound the same. But if you go here to job security, let's look at the insecures, right? Starting here. The only other team that's insecure is another Superettan team, and they are in 15th. So they're, but they've kind of punched above their weight. They've never been at that level. No, they have. Okay, they've been at the level, but they've not been up. So everybody else is stable. AIK, I've been keeping an eye out for AIK. They are not even on the list here. I mean, they are somewhere, but they're not where we'd like them to be. So we're going to keep plugging away and see if anything comes up with this job. They're playing a 4-4-2 right now. I already took a look at the squad. Good old 4-4-2, baby. So let's see what we can make happen here. This has gone a lot longer than I thought it was. I guess it makes sense, again, based on the timing of the calendar and, people getting let go in the middle of the season. Let's just take a look here. All right. I'll be right back again. All right, my friends, they have offered an interview. It took them a while, though, so I'm thinking this is not going to turn out well. This is like we need to say we interviewed enough candidates. Let's get down to business. Yes. I've worked at bigger clubs. I can cultivate. You've seen all this before. I've had a great relationship with my supporters. They love me. Champions League. I have proven track record to spend a considerable time on a job. Yeah. I think that it's my intention to commit to a long and successful career with the club. I like that. That sounds better. Limited resources. That's always fun. Yeah, I can look after that. We've been performing largely as expected, and we've climbed up the league since the early part of the season. Could you take us to the next level? You're 12th, mate. Are you really that far ahead? You're 2 points clear of the bottom. You're 1 goal away from relegation playoff. Sure. I just think I've got enough about me as a head coach to get it done. Can you take us to the next level? I believe I have a reputation. We've gotten teams promoted and gone to the Champions League. I'm just gonna say Champions League. Well, I wish there was a thing you could type here. I would just say Champions League. Champions League. Copy. Paste. Azad Budak. Oh, he's bad. But sure. Don't use the youth system. Great. I like possession-based style of soccer. Yeah, but I'm not going to commit to it. They don't care either way, so we'll just leave it like that. 25,000 payroll is a little low. Mid-table. Let's not punch too far above our britches. So mid-table's what? Like 10th to 6th maybe? That's doable. I think top half is a bit aggressive. Sure. 35K. Sure. No talk of transfer budget is concerning. All right. We're still not favored. Reports suggest you've in an interview with a vacant AFC Escaltuna job. Do you have any comments to make this? I have to admit, being intrigued by the prospect of working there and felt obligated to attend the interview as requested. That's the most positive one we have. Let's see if anything changes. I just want to see if going to the next day, if that changes the odds, or if they're still like, well, yeah, we interviewed the American and moving on. Because I'm kind of thinking that's what it was. If they were that interested, they would have jumped all over me. I just don't understand. Like, when you look at my attributes and my rating and my experience, you'd think clubs would be like, that guy looks pretty good. Oh, 5-2 odds. The other guy's odds have gone down. It was 3-2 if I remember correctly. I could be blacking out. That is 100% possible. This is going to be like a 6-hour episode, by the way. I'm going to have to do a lot of cutting, but you know, life as a YouTuber, my friends. Seeing all these insecure jobs in other leagues. I was tempted to say, like, let's open it up to Europe, but I don't want to do that. I think I might do that next Football Manager, or maybe next series. We might do something after this, but I don't want to just give up on the Nordic countries. We still have to dominate Sweden. And technically Iceland. We didn't exactly dominate Iceland with Stoke-Seri. To be fair, that's a true statement. Oh, Vimmerby. That sounds like a Swedish team. Is it not? Oh, it is, but it's down the table. Lots of people getting fired. I'm not gonna. No. Because if we go down one league, what is that? Is that the Division 1? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Insecure finances. I'm just curious. No, can we please avoid that? Can we please avoid that? Did I say Robin Sellon again over here? I thought I did. I remember saying his name last time. I think after this day, we're going to go check up to see what's going on in the Faroe Islands. Let's see how our club is doing. I can never remember how to spell the league name, so we'll just go here. Okay, 5th place. 17 points. Way to go, lads. They don't have anybody in the... Oh, who's this kid? Lever Johansson is the goalkeeper. Okay, so we got rid of our other goalkeeper. He's had 3 shutouts. Nice job. I'm just curious. Did they keep anybody or transfers? Transfer history. Alan Mortensen left on a free. Oh. And Jakob. Oh. But that means Ari Mortensen's still there at a 6.9 with 4 assists. That's disappointing about Alan, though, to be honest with you. Okay, I'll be back once something happens. This is not good. The fans consider me a leading candidate. But the odds makers don't. Oh, boy. The job offer. Oh, 1.2K is a bit of a cut. It's a bit of a cut where we were at, lads. It's a 1-year deal. They moved up to 9th. So not hiring me has worked out. The interim manager has done an excellent job. Let's put it that way. So there's now, what, 15 games left? You're saying there's a chance. Not really. I mean, they're what, 9 points off? Third? It might be a bit of a stretch. I'm going to ask for a little bit more. Let's go there. That's 1K after tax. You can drop my salary all you want because you're probably going to fire me. And we'll drop that. 1-year deal is harsh. Let's suggest the terms. We are still ways apart. Okay. What about 1.5K? We're so close to an agreement. Are we? How about 1.5K? Yes! Oh, man. So we've agreed to refrain from applying for jobs at other clubs, apparently. One of my answers in the interview said that. And we're going to keep the general manager at the club going forward. League expectations mid-table. We're already mid-table, my friends. Let's go take a look at what we've inherited. A club that's gone from 16th to 9th or 15th to 9th. Oh, let me actually, I'm going to pause. Let's see how long I've been recording because I may need to just push this to the next episode. All right, my friends, we're going to leave it there. I'm going to show you one thing. I've not looked at anything. Let's go look at the finances to see how bad it is. And then next episode, we'll get to learn the club. We'll probably have our first game, I'm sure. We have one in 6 days, stuff like that. So let's see how bad it is. Oh my gosh. It's TPS all over again. Where's my... I thought they were going to give me transfer budget. But that's why they... No, that was the other club. They didn't mention transfer budget. We've got some room in the payroll. So that's good. We could... if we bring it down a bit. Okay, we could buy like one player for 200 grand. All right, my friends. Let's say... Okay, we've got... Okay. All right. If you've enjoyed this episode, I know it was a bit long, but I just wanted to show you this is how I went about the job search. I'm a little disappointed to have to drop down to the second division to work our way back up, but we've done it before, so we're going to do it again. We're going to prove them all wrong. I'm going to say we're going to make whatever it is, top 3 in the top league within 3 years. That's the goal. That's the goal, my friends. Hit the like button. Check out this stuff over here. We'll see you next time. Now I'm motivated.